Welcome back to Schools Challenge 2023. It's the first match in round 3 and the scores are Jago High on 7, Camperdown High on 4. It's now time for the speed challenge, in which teams can answer as many questions as possible in 3 separate 60-second periods. Jago High, it's time for your first minute. Jago, in the Bible, of which of his sons did Jacob say that his eyes shall be red with
Judah.
wine? Correct. What snail-shaped organ in the ear funnels?
Cochlea.
Yes. Spell the word loquacious.
Loquacious.
Correct. Who was the first female president of the Senate in Jamaica?
Female president.
Martha Darby Filbert.
Incorrect. Jeanette Grant Woodham. What is the name of the national dish of Cuba?
Cuba. Paella.
Ropa Vieja. In which country is the Lizard Peninsula?
Lizard Peninsula.
Antarctica.
Incorrect. England. In what year was the single So Fresh, So Clean by Outkast?
2004.
No, 2000. What is another name for ethanoic
Ethanoic acid.
acid?
Ethylene glycol.
Pardon?
Ethylene glycol.
No, oxalic or oxyric acid. Reduce the fraction 14 over 224 to its lowest terms.
1 over 1 remainder 8. 16.
Correct. Who sang the theme song for the film Skyfall?
Adele.
Correct. I believe it came after the bell or on the bell. We'll check it. We'll check it. We'll check it. Judges say it came before the bell. End of the first minute for Jago. Now to Camperdown for their first minute. Camperdown, in the Bible, of which of his sons did Jacob say he would be a snake by the roadside and a viper along the path?
Viper. Good.
No, Dan. What nerve tissue transmits light signals from the lens of the human eye through
Optic nerve.
No, retina. Spell the word synovial.
SYNOVIAL.
Correct. Who was the first female speaker in the House of Representatives in Jamaica?
Filbert.
No, Violet Nielsen.
Ready.
What is the name of the national dish of the Dominican Republic?
Paella.
No, La Bandera. In which country is the Monte Argentario Peninsula?
Argentina.
No, Italy. In what year was the single Hey Ya by Outkast released?
2002.
No, 2003. What is another name for prussic acid?
All right, so try phenol.
No, hydrogen cyanide. Reduce the fraction 22 over 264 to its lowest terms.
Lowest term.
Pass.
This one.
Pass.
1 over 12. Who performed the theme song for the James Bond film Die Another Day?
Billie Eilish.
Good work.
Incorrect. Madonna. And that's it. End of the first minute for Camperdown. Now back to Campion College for their second minute. Or rather to St. Jago. Back now to St. Jago for their second minute.
Beta minicum.
St. Jago, what was the name of the explorer who discovered the Hawaiian Islands?
James Cook.
Correct. What is the name of the home ground of West Ham United Football Club in the English Premier League?
Wembley. Turfmoor.
No, London Stadium. What is the main form of energy produced by a laser?
Radiation.
No, light. Give the English for this part of the human body in Spanish, el brazo.
The arm.
Correct. Which young adult novel by Anne Brashares begins with the line, once upon a time, there was a pair...
Traveling pants.
Say?
The history of traveling pants.
Incorrect. The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Bruckins is a traditional dance in Jamaica, mainly performed to commemorate what event?
Emancipation.
Yes, in the Bible, Darius was the king of which twin empire?
Twin Empire.
Babylon.
No, Medes and Persians. What are the 5, or rather give the name of the UN body that is mainly responsible for policy making and representation?
WIPO. Yeah.
World Intellectual Organization.
No, General Assembly. What shape? All right, we'll hold that one. That's the end of the second minute for St. Jago. And now we go back to Camperdown for their second minute. Camperdown, for how long did Sir Henry Morgan serve as Lieutenant Governor of Jamaica?
5 years.
No, 9 years. What is the name of the home ground of the Everton Football Club in the English Premier League?
Woodison Park.
Correct. What is the irregular and instantaneous motion of air called?
Wind.
No, turbulence.
Come back.
Give the English for this part of the human body in Spanish, la cintura.
Wait.
Correct. Which young adult novel by Jeff Kinney begins with a line... No, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. What traditional dance in Jamaica is performed on the 2nd to the 8th night of the traditional... Yes. Name 2 of the New Testament books that chronicle the triumphal entry into Jerusalem by Jesus.
So, St. Matthew and St. Luke.
Yes. And give the name of the UN body that is responsible for the maintenance of international peace.
Peace.
International Labour Organization.
No, Security Council. What shape is primarily used for a yield sign?
You sign.
Triangle.
Correct. What is the name of the largest forest area in South America?
Amazon.
Incomplete, yes?
Rainforest.
Yes. Which West Indian has the... All right, we're going to hold that one. End of the second minute for Camperdown. And now back to St. Jago for their final minute. St. Jago, what shape is primarily used for stop signs?
Stop sign.
Hexagon, not octagon.
Octagon.
Correct. What is the second largest block of tropical rainforest in the world?
Hexagon. It's after Amazon.
The Congo rainforest.
Correct. Which West Indian is called the crown prince of reggae?
Dense
Correct. What alkali metal is more reactive, lithium or francium?
Francium.
Correct. Two fair coins are tossed. What is the probability that two heads appear?
7/8.
No, 1/4 or 0.25. What group was named Duo Group Video of the Year during the 2021 CMT Music Awards?
Pass.
Little Big Town. Who has won the most Oscars for Best Director?
John Ford.
Correct. Which football club won the 2020-2021 English Premier League?
Manchester City.
Correct. Linear momentum is the product of a system's mass and what
Velocity.
quantity? Correct. At a Spanish restaurant, who is la mesera?
The
Waitress.
Correct. Which American writer frequently used the ambiguous nom de plume A.M. Barnard?
Stephen King.
Stephen King.
No, that's wrong, and it came after the bell anyway. That would be Louisa May Alcott. And that's the end of the third and final minute for St. Jago. And now we go to Camperdown for their third and final minute. Camperdown, which West Indian has the second highest social media following of any posthumous celebrity?
Coffee.
No, Bob Marley. Which alkali metal is more metallic in character, caesium or sodium?
Sodium.
No, caesium. If two die are thrown, what is the number of favorable events of getting a sum of 5?
106.
8.
Incorrect. 4. Who won the Female Video of the Year?
Pass.
Miranda Lambert. How many Oscars has Steven Spielberg won for Best Director?
3.
Incorrect. 2. Which football club won the 2020-2021?
Liverpool FC.
No, the Leicester City FC.
Come.
Which law states that in a chemical reaction, mass is neither created nor destroyed?
Conservation of
Energy.
mass.
Correct. At a Spanish restaurant, what item is la servilleta?
Napkin.
Correct. Which British author wrote the novel Howard's End?
Ian Forster.
Correct. Which professionals do Jamaicans commonly refer to as Babylon?
Police.
Soldier.
I believe the answer, though correct, came after the bell. That's the end of the third and final minute for Camperdown and the end of our speed challenge. The scores at this time, St. Jago High 23, Camperdown High on 14. When we come back, it's the exciting buzzer challenge which will decide our winners. Stay tuned. The first match in round 3 of TVJ Schools Challenge Season 2023 returns right after this.